Hey, what's up, YouTube and PS5? This is Draven Rain Phoenix coming back with another Minecraft playthrough. I had to redo it because my one from yesterday got deleted. Um, so I'm doing this one. This is a whole new world. This is a different one from the one I did yesterday. This is like a series I'm going to try to maybe start doing. And, they have the Sulfur Cave add-on. So I'm going to see if I can find that Sulfur Cave and hopefully see what else we can get into in this stream. Gotta turn on my days. I also realize I'm gonna keep it in peaceful until I can get some fighting chance stuff. I want to have a fighting chance here. So we'll see if we can find some villages, and I'm gonna hate doing this, but I'm gonna raid some. That's ocean over there, so we're gonna go back this way. The add-on pack this is that I'm using is Texture 128, Realism 128 or something like that. I don't know if I want to go towards snow. I might fall in and die. But at least we can go around it. Um, a little bit about me. I won't get too personal, but of course you all know my name is Draven Rain Phoenix. My family and friends usually call me ooh, my family and friends usually call me Rave or Raven or just Rain. Normally my mother only is the only one that calls me Ray or something like that. Um, I have uh, I'm in the process of adopting a little 8-year-old. I'm going to get my own place soon. I've been staying with my mom and my nana, helping her out with my nana because she need help with my nana. And oh, Rose, I think I'll take that. I can't get that. Oh, there we go. I'm hoping I don't fall down here. But we are taking care of my nana. I do play a lot of games. Um, I've been doing a lot of things the past couple of days. It's been a bit cold the past couple of days, but it's going to get cool too. I mean, it's going to. Is that a village? I was going to go through the forest. Let me see what's over there. Um, where was I at? I forgot. But I'm a bit of a gothic, emo, grungy style person. More of a gothic and grungy style person. I wouldn't say emo too much, but more of a gothic, grungy style person. I'm a deacon at my church, despite what you might think about me. I don't get, when I go out in public, I normally don't get ridiculed or I don't get nasty looks when I'm out. And if they do, they don't say anything. I mean, I guess that's because I'm 6'7", but people see my height and they automatically assume I'm this vicious, dangerous dude you don't approach. But no, I'm actually one of the sweetest guys you ever want to meet. I'm not a mean person. Ooh, iron pickaxe right off the bat. I don't. I think I'll take this too. I don't. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm a full health nut. I'm a little bit of a health nut, not a lot. There's still guilty pleasures that I get into. Um, I like I like video games. Of course, you can see that. But one of the main games I play aside from Minecraft, is survival horror. And I prefer horror that, like, Infliction was a good game that I platinumed. Evil Inside was another good game that I platinumed. What the heck is Snowball? Evil Inside was another one that I platinumed. Um, you know, just games like that, games that kind of put you in an isolated area and want you to try to get out of it. They they want you to struggle. Not well, I don't want to say struggle. That's a poor choice of words, but I like games where the horror is fierce. Like when I say fierce, excuse me, I got hiccups. When I say fierce, I mean, oh wow, okay, it's a pretty good score here. When I say fierce, I mean something like the add-on packs here are good, but they won't let me get trophies, which is why I'm not adding them on. I want to play with the Dwellers add-on pack, and they said one of them has a version where you don't get trophies and the other one does. And I'm not sure, so instead of adding them, I just decided, hey, what the heck, I'll just play the game and I'll look at it later. Forgive me for sniffing. I got just getting over a cold and I am sorry for taking your lights. And I am, where the heck is this opening at? And I am actually getting a little bit better. I also have to do a little bit of cleaning, not too much. But I'm 6 feet 7 inches tall. I used to do MMA for like 9 years and I retired. And then I trained fighters that some of my teammates, I trained fighters for like 3 more years before I decided to completely back away from it. What made me stop is because I got into a fight with somebody. He was beating on his girlfriend, and I normally don't get into stuff like that. I stay out of physical altercations like that. It don't concern me. But the girl was actually bleeding from the mouth. I don't know if she was bleeding from the mouth or what, but the guy had been smacking her around a lot. And I was coming home from the store, and the guy looked at me like he was going to attack me. And I said, I'm not going to even dignify that. And I kept walking and he kept looking at me and I said, okay, dude, yes, I did look over in your direction because you're beating on this girl. And I was gonna not say nothing, but since you want to look at me like that, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you come up to me, this ain't something you want. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be no little woman and sit here and let you beat on me. If you put your hands on her again, I'm gonna put you through the street. And I guess he thought I was playing or whatever, but he started walking up on me and I backed up. It was a big dude. I'm not scared, but I backed up because I didn't want to fight him. And he kept backing up. I mean, he kept walking me up, walking me back, walking me back. And I said, you know what? Just knock him out. Just hit him. That's all you gotta do is just knock him the heck out. And the girl got in front of him and she was trying to push him away. She got knocked into the ground, and I don't know what happened, but I blacked out, and I was wailing on a guy. Like, I was on top of him. Like, talk about ground and pound 101. I was beating his face in. And by the time what brought me back to myself is there was a little kid. There were some kids out playing. And I don't like to fight in front of kids. I don't like to do that in front of any kid whatsoever. And the little boy was like, Rain, stop, stop, stop. Like I stayed in an apartment complex and the people knew who I was because I had some training in cage fight stuff and people knew that what I did, and they knew my name, they knew who I was, and they and they went ahead, you know, and hired me in. But sorry, my email is going off. Spirit of Halloween, new 2026 animatronics. Okay, but they knew who I was, and they were, always at my door asking me questions about fighting. They're kids, kids are awesome. But when I came to myself, there was a little boy like crying, trying to pull me off. And by the time I came back to myself, the guy's nose was broken, like literally broken. I hope YouTube don't get me for what I'm about to say, but the guy's gristle, the top of his nose was sticking out. The bone, the top of his bone, his nose was sticking out. And the guy, his other brother, was a smaller guy. I mean, the guy was a big dude, real big dude, bigger than me, way bigger than me. Well, I wouldn't say way bigger than me, but he was definitely stocky, big build, cocky, something. And he, I guess he thought he could throw his weight around there or be that person that's scared of him, but I'm not gonna run from anybody. And anyway, long story short, I went to check on him, man. The dumb girl went back to him after beating on him. I'm like, are you serious? And even one of her brothers, like, this dude just beat the crap out of you and you're going back to him. And all I could say was, dude, I, I went to him and apologized to him because it wasn't my intention to break his nose. But I did go to the girl and, I told her, it wasn't my intention to do that in front of your little brother and stuff like that. And the guy, their roommate, said, dude, first time Rain got you, the next time it's going to be me. And now that he broke your nose, I know where your weakness is now. That's what I'm going to go for. If you hit my friend again or something like that. And I just looked at him like, you didn't do nothing before. I don't know. It was years ago. Um, we almost ended up as friends, but they moved away, and then a couple of years later, I moved away. But other than that, that's what made me stop cage fighting. It wasn't even in the cage that made me stop. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I don't like hurting people if they don't. I mean, clearly he deserved it, but you know. And he was asking me before it really ended. He's like, you had no right to get in that. Be that as it may, but I'm not gonna. I'm like, what if that was your sister, your mother, your grandmother, your aunt, your daughter? What if it was them and somebody was beating on them like that and they walk by? Wouldn't you want somebody to help? So, yeah, but anyway, enough about that. If you are watching, I forgot to turn on my YouTube comments. Hold on. I am still here. I'm just trying to bring on my YouTube channel so I can get my comments if you guys are there commenting. Give me a minute to bring this up. Alright, I got it. Forgive the background noise that you hear. I want to build a house, but not here in the snow. I might build a house underground or something. I never built a base underground. I'm not going up there. That hurt. Don't fall! I could go underground anyway. I need to find some more iron. I need supplies. Well, there's coal. There's coal. Get some of this. Get some coal. Get some of this coal and cobblestone. Two C's. There's is that a diamond? No, that's something stuck to the ceiling. Is that a diamond? I was say I know I'm not. Forget my echo. Let me turn my YouTube channel down. But aside from my cave fighting career, I am basically a caregiver now. Ironic, isn't it? I I am getting really lucky with these finds. What do I need to put back? What don't I need? I don't need this. I guess I could put stuff in this bag, but I'm not gonna. I don't need a flower. I'm gonna get this this leather. Bone meal. I'm not turning down pumpkin seeds. I don't need a saddle. Why is my email going off? I don't even know what a lodestone does. Soundscape add-on. I could leave that book here. Wait a minute. I realized I got this. I could have put it on. And these. Save myself 2 slots. I get the bucket and this. Now, wow, this is a good cave I came across. I can pretty much make a full suit of armor now. I normally play. Oh, I guess that's it. I normally play horror games around August, September, and October, and then through the rest of November too. But you know, just like everybody's is, Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. I won't mind that. This is a really good seed I got. Wow. This is a really good seed I got. I'm finding a ton of iron. I'm going to be able to make a whole iron sword, a pickaxe. Okay, I'll leave this block of wood, this composter I don't really need. I could have left that with the villager if I knew I was going to have it. I ran out of space too soon. Even though I have a bag, I'm not sure how many things I could put in this bag. But I am enjoying the weather. I don't know how to put stuff in this bag. I gotta figure out how to do it. I was gonna get out of here. I don't know what that is down there, but I'm not sure how far I can go down there without becoming permanently stuck. But I want to get as much of this iron as I can get, because I am not intending on running. It's really dark down here, but I'm not intending on running out of here. I mean, running out of anything anytime soon. Don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta be careful not to fall through snow, because I got a pretty good spoon. Wow, I got 64. I got this. I got some, this is copper. This wasn't iron, it was copper. I went all the way down there for some, okay, it's not completely useless, but freaking, pretty much wasted my time. Not really. I mean, I'm still gonna get something for it. I could create armor with it, I guess.
Thank you.
And Amazon is sending me something too. I can check on that later. At least I did end up getting some iron, right? I mean, some coal right here. To make up for all that copper I had. This has always been an interesting game to me. I am from the East Coast. I do a lot of gaming. I do a lot of gaming and I try to be nice to everybody. I try to stay positive and create a positive atmosphere. Hopefully I can get out of this snow area because I don't want to be here anymore. Let's see if I can get out of here. I have the strong urge that I shouldn't be going there. I should be staying toward the shore. Yeah, I got cobblestone. Yeah, I got 17. Let me see if I can use this to kind of get myself out of here. It sucks. I gotta use this because I wanted to use it for something. Please don't sink through this. I really need some elytra. Need an elytra really bad. Help me traverse over this. As long as it looks like carrot cake, it'll be okay. Carrot cake is just what this dirt looks like. It's like carrot cake with cream frosting. Let's go in here while we're hopefully replace some of the cobblestone that I had to use. Yeah, I know that's copper now. That's not iron. It's not. What is it? Rock. Where is it? Oh. should be good. I'm glad I have it in peace, so I would have, I don't trust that. I would have died long ago. Because I have no weapons. No, I mean, I have weapons and armor, but not going into that cave, I would have came out of there with nothing. Alright, I'm out of there. Now, so if you guys are watching now, or if you have some sort of favorite game you play, or if you're watching after, leave your comments below. Let me know what your favorite game is, what you're currently jamming on, and what console are you on, or are you a PC gamer? I've been recently thinking about getting a PC because I don't want a PS6. The reason I don't want a PS6 is because, you know, every console has a problem. Every game has a problem. But the thing is, you know if you have the problem and you won't fix it. You just keep coming out with firmware updates, but it don't improve anything. Improve, not approve. It doesn't improve anything. And when you're a huge base, like when you have a huge following like PlayStation, like Sony does, I mean, you have to fix your stuff. It's not an option. You can't just keep coming out with these firmware updates that don't do anything. And if they do anything, show something other than improve system stability, or they did something to improve whatever. You can't just say, oh, we improved system stability and that be it. You know, it doesn't work like that. You gotta fix your stuff and keep it fixed. You can't just come out with something and then say, yeah, we're done. We're just gonna do improve system stability. That's it. That feels kind of passive doing that. Like the good thing they had the communities before, and they got rid of it, which was pretty good because I had just peaked at over 2,000 people that joined one of my communities. It was awesome, you know. So I don't know. It took me a few years to get it, but I deleted my old community, and when I did that new one, you know, people started joining. People invited people. It was a really nice vibe where people can go and hang out instead of being invited to a big giant group of of PlayStation messages all over the place. Sixty-four, 44. Okay, this will be it that I get for the copper. Um, if you want to know what this text message notification is, it is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is Jay the Libra. She is a really positive, one of my favorite. When I say favorite, I can't stress that enough. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, and she has some of the best genuine content. It's not fake. It's not scripted. She kind of streams, does uploads like I do. Like she doesn't read off a cue card. She doesn't read a script. She just goes off of what she first sees, and her first reaction is the one you get, and it's genuine. It's not pre-rehearsed. It's not set up or anything like that. It's just her first reaction. And that's how I do my videos, with a first reaction. You're not going to get any scripted whatever. Let me see. Oh, sweet. So is that how I do it? How much can fit in here? Oh, I guess it's full. Where's my other one? How is it full already? There's a record in here. Okay, that's a ripoff. I stuffed this one, but this one is full because there's a record in it. This this is a pretty interesting texture pack I have. Before the update came out for Minecraft, I used to play it on PS5 a lot and PS4. I know PS4 didn't have ray tracing, but when the PS5 came out, I assumed that the PS5 version of Minecraft would have ray tracing, but it didn't. It did get a pretty cool update, and I almost didn't want to use this map pack, or not map pack, this add-on, because it was going to take away from the water detail. And recently Minecraft just got, well, earlier this year or last year, it got an update that made the graphics look a little better. But before then, I have always been using this add-on pack, and it's been really it's been really aesthetically, it's been a nice looking map pack. Where in the world is the green land at? I really need to get out of this freaking forest. And out of, well, the forest not so bad, but the snow. And if you got, and if you guys are thinking about games, or like have any game recommendations, preferably horror, let me know what they are down in the comments. I would love to know what kind of recommendations you guys have. I feel like I shouldn't go over there. That's the. What if that's the same village? Yeah, I don't know if I want to take that chance because it looks like I'm almost out of the snow area now. I want to really leave out of here. Yeah, those pumpkins. I can have some pumpkins. I also have a no, they're not. I also have a very unhealthy obsession with pumpkins. And I have been growing pumpkins in my backyard for the past 4 weeks. And I can't wait for those suckers to come up. I've actually, oh, it's a broken portal. Hey, where's the box? Oh my gosh, this I better not have walked in the circle. I feel like that's exactly what I did. I walked in that circle. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. I need to find some place to set up camp. That's what I need to do. Alright, I'm gonna make me a boat. I really don't want to waste wood on a boat. But I'm gonna get me some wood and make a boat. This is a really, really interesting part of town, part of the game. There's almost nobody here. At least I don't have to climb all the way up there and break it off. I'm gonna need some more wood because this crafting table is gonna take it all. Oh, you know what? Why don't I just gather my stuff here before I go on? Make a furnace. Why do I have four? I only pushed the button once. Wait, I know why. I took that other one from that village. Phoenix. Where's the... There they are. All right. Yeah, now I have no space for nothing. What can these boots do? Protection and unbreaking. I don't want to get rid of those. Is this the same record as... This is the same record. How do I get this out of here? It looks like the same record. Okay, I got what I needed. I'll make a bed, I don't care. I am gonna need that one though. Okay, I don't need my crafting table. I could get wood. Man, it's gray. Oh, it's black. Alrighty, I should have what I need to make a bed. I'm not gonna make my boat, I'm just gonna go on over here. Hopefully I can get over here. And it looks like there won't be any snow. This is a long swim. Not longer than my other Forever World. This is the second Forever World I made that you could actually get trophies in. Sorry about that. I had to mute my controller. I had a bit of company come over. But I don't even remember what I was talking about. But somebody just messaged my PlayStation. If you guys want to message me or talk to me, do it in the YouTube app. Do it in the YouTube. Do it in the stream, because it makes me have to stop and then look at my phone and try to respond to messages, and that's making me sit here like this on a boring dead screen. So if you're watching my stream, just talk to me through the through the stream. Don't send me PlayStation messages, because it's making me have to stop what I'm doing. It's not annoying, but it makes me have to. It takes my attention away from what I'm doing. But they asked me what my daughter's name would be, and I was telling them Nyx Raven Luna Phoenix. Same thing her dad's name is. But Nyx would be her own name. Raven, of course, would be from my first name, Draven. Raina would be, of course, my middle name. So Nyx Raven, Nyx Raven Raina Phoenix. That's my baby spider's name. There is a lot of children that could use adoption, And the way things are now, you can use a lot of positive feedback, a lot of wholesome, loving people out there to get some, get some love spread, get some positivity spread. Everything doesn't have to be chaos or drama or whatever. Everything doesn't have to be centered around drama. I think this would be a good place for a house. Let me scan the area. I gotta do a recon in this area first. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we found our place. This is going to be the area. This is a good area right here. Let me put down my... Except that. Need my crafting table though. Yeah, I threw that sucker down. I could go back and get it, but I'm not gonna. There's enough wood right over there. Matter of fact, it's closer over here. It's literally just right here, and I don't have to climb up any mountains, anything. It looks closer over there, but I'm here now. Sorry for the background noise. people on the phone. I mean, my mother's on the phone. Are those pumpkins? Yes, they are. Ladies and gentlemen, we have touched down in a good spot. Turn that locator bar off. Bad command. Well, I don't know how to turn it off. I thought I knew how to turn it off, but yeah, clearly I don't. Now let's get some of this raw copper melted and smelted so I can level up. And hopefully start looking for some other stuff here. Now let's go and chop some wood. Take some food. Minecraft, the only game where you can kill a duck and get chicken. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to check my food. Give me a second, guys. I got it. All right, sorry about that. This should be enough pretty soon. That oak. Well, I can make another one. Do I not have sticks? This is going to be one of the first times I ever built a place in the mountains. I usually build my places right on the base of cliffs. To keep creatures from spawning near me, but here's it's 3. We'll go up 4. Here. I still feel like I should have made my house near a village somewhere, but it's almost a little too late for that now. It's okay. I think that's enough copper for now. Get some glass. I need to make some armor. That's what I need to do, some copper armor. So that's enough, and then the rest needs to be pickaxes. This will be enough. Since I'm not using my armor yet, I can take it off. Because I am going to go mining stuff. I like to try to keep my food where I can find it. Let me make some more. I need an axe. I do need about 3 axes. I got another furnace right here. Why don't I just... put it down right there. Boom. And boom. That's not gonna be enough. I can't even make an axe yet. But at least I can make a stick. Gonna suck having only an oak house. Now we got that settled. All we need is our glass to be done. Oh, can I get some more? All right. I gotta change those doors. Hold on just a second, guys. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the distractions. Now, what we're going to do now is make a bed so we can save this and go on the treasure hunt. Wait, how much wool do I have? Black. This should be enough to make a bed. Just needed a spawn point. Now we can go digging. That was it. Alright, let's go digging. Let's go mining. I don't know why that just happened. Emerald, right off the bat. And I wasted it. I didn't think I could do that, but it looked like it was going pretty easy. Anyway, there's not any villagers around here to trade anyway. But I am going to a village outpost later. I need a cave opening or something. There's one. Yeah, I'm not equipped to swim either. Oh, I guess we can dig here. It's good a spot as any. light on. It's kind of dark here. Please be iron. Finally. Friggin' iron. Look at that. I know not to try to get it now. The pickaxe long and lasted pretty long. Longer than what I thought it would. Screenshot this. Here. Oh, that's good. Where is all iron at? I mean, I am gonna look for diamonds too. It's the only reason I'm going down this way. This would be a lot of fun to play with somebody. Next, I'll do a Minecraft world that's in creative, and I'll do one of my builds that I like. The heck is up there glowing? Oh, I'm dead. One heart left. Wow, wow, that scared the crap out of me. That scared the crap out of me. Man. Nope, that's not gonna work. Man, that scared the crap out of me. Well, I'm glad I turned around. Wheat. Strain. No, it's texting. More email. Just take it. At least I found some iron. One. One more iron. One stupid dumb iron. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Stupid diamond. I'm not leaving this iron though. Can I mine this? Let me ask Google before I do this and ruin it. Can I mine a diamond with a copper pickaxe? No, you cannot mine diamonds with a copper pickaxe. Okay. Well, I'll screenshot this. That's why I know right where to come back to. Huh. Nothing else gonna fall? It's bedrock. Man, I'm down far. I'm gonna go this way. I feel like it's lava that way. Well, I just looked at my stream. You guys can't see what I see. I can literally see what I'm doing. I can literally see what I'm doing. I did not realize you guys couldn't see my stream. I just came from this way. I realize if I want that diamond, I'm gonna have to go up and go and get me a pickaxe that is made of metal, iron. And with the screenshot that I took, I know right where to come back to. think I'm gonna just go up right here because I don't want to see any more diamond that I can't get. That's why I have safety pit pockets like that. When you're digging, always make yourself safety pockets so you can get away. If things get hairy. Got my safety pocket right there. Mhm. Oh, this is good. lot of it. So I'll screenshot this too. At least a copper pickaxe isn't. Whoa. Oh, that's not that far. At least copper pickaxes aren't completely useless. I mean, you can get coal and iron. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to get another sandwich. Actually, I'm going to end the stream when I get back to the surface. So let me go on up here to the surface. And then tomorrow, I'll start my day 2 of my Minecraft Survival Forever. Man, pickaxe just... You know what, guys, I'm going to just go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. If you like what you saw, give me a follow. Go ahead and hit that like button so you know when I'm live. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be safe. Have a blessed day and stay scared.